So a friend of mine had sent me this LGBTQIA plus org director admits they intentionally target young children. Now, I mean, that's definitely going on in the UK, especially when you look at Scottish education and this policy of having LGBT X, Y, and Z propaganda quite literally around the walls of even nurseries now. I mean, this is insane. Primary schools, secondary schools. I mean, it's ultimately, I mean, no two doubts about it. It's the sexualization of children. Remember, the most innocent times of our lives, yeah, literally. It was about interacting with other children and, you know, egg and spoon races and growing up, really, you know, as a child, painting, basic teaching, basic maths, English, arithmetic, various other things, you know, introduced through primary. And, I mean, I had some good experience in primary schools and not so good. And on reflection, you look back and you look at some of the teachers even back then. And I gave an example about when I was at a place called Orwell Primary School, which was up Dalry Road in Edinburgh. I didn't live in the catchment area at the time. I was out in a place called Clarmiston, and previous to that I'd gone to Clarmiston Primary School. But because my gran was a caretaker at a place called John Bunyan and Sons, I used to go in as a kid and fill her coal hods for the office upstairs. And could do that, and Mr. Kerr, one of the senior management there, used to give me a couple of pennies or 5p. Imagine this was the 70s, you know. And used to go up the Rye Road to Orwell Primary School. And I remember distinctly at some stage that they painted the play area outside, you know, where there was no greenery as such. This was very much an urban school. And where you played football, etc., all along this wall, they had imagery, cartoon-like painted imagery of what eventually became, 2000 AD. So the children that watched all this imagery, etc., then bought the comics. And even back in the 70s, there was the programming. There was the getting people or children to, you know, go down a line or take an interest that otherwise they might not have thought about. And under fair use, let me play you, stopping occasionally, this.
Time to be there is grades 5 through 8 because you want to catch kids when they're starting puberty, because that's the time in which identity formation is central to their lives. However, early intervention is key. So we actually are designing a kindergarten through grade 2 curriculum.
See, the thing is, imagine this, right? LGBTQIA activists, essentially, have the power to go into schools, and obviously they're getting their own membership as teachers. They're essentially activists. They're entrusted to educate the most young and innocent of us. And what they are doing is promoting an adult ideology of some adults, an ideology that is absolutely anti-family. And part of this, essentially grooming, is this deliberate push to a disconnection between the child and parents. It's an absolute disgrace. And it's happening in schools in Western nations.
This summer, and I will tell you, one of the most rewarding experiences, Nikki, we were in a local school system in an elementary school, and we were in grades 3, 4, and 5. And after we were there, 5 students went to the principal's office and came out. So
I mean, imagine you're programmed at such a young age, innocent age. Easily malleable, very easily led. And their idea of success is to transformationally change Western society and to do what they wilt.
So we are really intentionally going into younger and younger grades.
Intentionally. Think. I mean, it's there in plain sight. It truly is. It truly is. That's I've said it before. What are parents thinking? Really, the naivety. Take a hell of a lot more interest in your child's education, because believe me, your relationship with your child depends on this. Seriously.